Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. DeMastura, and thank you, Mr. Markram, for your briefings. Almost exactly 1 year ago,
things are not so peaceful in Cameroon. In November of last year, a bloody political crisis erupted, resulting in death, rape, and mass persecution of nonviolent citizens in the English-speaking regions of Cameroon.
There are many truly gruesome pictures. Many of us have worked hard to ensure that one day we would not have to see images of babies gassed to death, but the day we prayed would never come has come again. Chemical weapons have once again been used on men, women, and children. And once again, the Security Council is meeting in response. This time, I'm not going to hold up pictures of victims. I could. There are many, and they are gruesome. Worse are the videos imprinted in our minds that no one should ever have to see. People who are not armed. People who are the very definition of innocent and non-threatening. But dozens are dead that we know of, and hundreds are wounded. I could show pictures of a hospital attacked by the chemical weapons. I could show pictures of hospitals struck by barrel bombs following the chemical attack. Ambulances and rescue vehicles have been repeatedly attacked, maximizing the number of dead civilians. Civil defense centers have been attacked in order to paralyze the medical response, to increase the suffering of the survivors. Who does this? Only a monster does this. Only a monster targets civilians and then ensures that there are no ambulances to transfer the wounded, no hospitals to save their lives, no doctors or medicine to ease their pain. I could hold up pictures of all of this killing and suffering for the Council to see. But what would be the point? The monster who is responsible for these attacks has no conscience, not even to be shocked by pictures of dead children. Chemical weapons have been reportedly used dozens of times, and this Council does nothing. This is about the inhumane use of chemical agents on innocent civilians. Each and every one of the nations in this Council are on record opposing the use of chemical weapons. There can be no more rationalizations for our failure to act. Our priority must be to help the starving, the sick, and the injured that have been left behind. We also call on this Council to immediately reestablish a truly professional and impartial mechanism for chemical weapons attack. We hope our colleagues on this Council will join us, as they have before. This is the very minimum we can do in response to the attack we just witnessed. The United States is determined to see the monster who dropped chemical weapons held to account. You have heard what the President of the United States has said about this. Meetings are ongoing. Important decisions are being weighed even as we speak. We are on the edge of a dangerous precipice. The great evil of chemical weapons use that once unified the world in opposition is on the verge of becoming the new normal. The international community must not let this happen. We are beyond showing pictures of dead babies. We are beyond appeals to conscience. We have reached the moment when the world must see justice done. History will record this as the moment when the Security Council either discharged its duty or demonstrated its utter and complete failure to protect the people of. Either way, the United States will respond.